Hello everyone, it's Regina from the Cutting Cafe. Today we're going to be making a quick little card using the Cute Critters set again. We're going to be using the Bumblebee image on the set. But before we get into making the card, I often get emails all the time about what type of paper works great with using the images and great for coloring with the Copics, because I guess there is some that will bleed after you print it out. Well, basically, I've got this great company now called ELLEN Hutson, and they sell the perfect paper to use with your inkjet printer. And, you know, often I will let mine, after I print it out, I'll let it set for about a minute or two before I start coloring, regardless of what type of paper it is. But they offer the perfect paper. I've basically printed out my Bumblebee using their paper, and rich images. There's absolutely no bleeding whatsoever using the Copics. They have several beautiful colors. Kind of get a close up here at all the different colors they offer. And the cardstock, I love the weight of it. I've tried many different cardstocks before, and some of them are just too heavy, and some of them are actually too thin. So beautiful colors. They also offer transparencies for your inkjet. It's kind of a glare for your inkjet printer. These are great for overlays. You can actually print on these and then overlay on the top of your cards or any other project. They have thin birch paper. So many different things they offer. They also offer other scrapbooking adhesives and other products too. So I will be putting a link in the sidebar to their site, and also we'll be having a link on the Cutting Cafe site for you to be able to have their web address handy anytime you want to order from them. So be looking for that to come soon. Okay, so I said we're going to be using the Cute Critter set again today. We're just making a small little card today. I've already printed them out and colored them in. And then I added some yellow glitter from Doodlebug to the middle of his body here. And we're using some oldie but goodie SEI paper. So this is going to be the top part of the card. I went ahead and stitched on the edges here. I stitched twice, kind of a little zigzaggy way, curvy way around the edges. And I made a smaller card base here so that I won't see the white on the back. So that's going to go in the middle of that. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that on there. I am so glad that I actually found ELLEN HUTSON'S site, because, oops, my adhesive just ran out. Because as some of you know, there's been a lot of scrapbook stores lately that have closed up. And it's kind of like, where do you go to get the supplies you need? So, and I hear their service is excellent. I have a designer that actually purchases through them, and she says they are wonderful. Okay, so we have that on the back of there. And then I have this little piece of scallop that I cut out from, I believe I had an old piece of basil paper that has scallops on the end. This comes from my stash. So we're going to add that to the very bottom of the card here on the inside part. Okay, you can barely see it because my paper is black, but there it is there. Okay, and then I cut out the beehive, and I used the SEI paper to cut this out. I printed it out on this, and we're going to add that in the middle of the card here. Okay, and then we're going to add one of the bumblebees kind of right here on a pop-up, and then we're going to add the other one kind of come a little bit off of the edge of the card. And I'm using some clearance pop-up dots from Martha Stewart. Actually, it's a strip, and I can cut it the size that I want. Also, I wanted to mention that I did go ahead and kind of cut the edges in really close so that I can make him look like he's flying, and kind of bent up his wings a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add the small one. Okay, and there we go. We've got both of them on there, and these are really thick dimensionals, as you can see right there, which is kind of cute though. Okay, and then I've got this gingham ribbon that I made a little bow of, and I'm going to bow out of, and I'm going to add that right here, kind of at the bottom of the card. Okay, and that pretty much finishes the front part of the card. If you can see, I did add little white doodling already to the inside of the little hole right there. And as far as the inside of the card, I did go ahead and complete that ahead of time. I just used some of the same paper that came with the set. The back side was a solid, and the inside says no reason, just because. And I did cut out another one of the bumblebees using Ellen Hutson's paper, and added some glitter to that and just some little dot work there. And I guess I can put a little message right here for whoever I give the card to. Also, I had showed a video I think it was last week, on how I normally, or what I normally use to put my signature on the back of the cards. I no longer use a stamp because I can't seem to get the image perfect. So at the Cutting Cafe, we sell these custom round circles that you punch out with a 1.5 circle punch, and basically you can get them custom to basically say whatever you want that would fit within this parameter. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of two-way on this and stick that right on the back. And mine just has RE in the middle with designed by Regina Easter and my web address. So go ahead and put that right there, like that. And there we have it. Just a little card, a little just because card for a special friend. Again, be sure to check out Ellen Hutson's site. I'll have the web address for that over in the description, as well as the web address for the Cute Critters set. Have a great day, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.